addicts and shit you gotta deal with. It's pretty cool. So now that we have beat both of those guys, the path to Hellheim is opened up for us. So that's where we're gonna go. It's those Chinamen and their weather machines. That's what's going on, Nib. This is where I got in. This is how I got in here. I need to go this way. The other door is how I want to go out. Make sure audio's maxed out on the computer. Yeah, we're good. But yeah, it's an interesting game so far. They talked about it last night on the Game Awards stream, how they got a lot of help from experts.
She would lay in the grass
from different doctors, neurological doctors that deal with mental illness and stuff like that. People who deal with, you know, schizophrenia and all that stuff. Like they gathered a whole bunch of different resources together to try and really portray and show what people are going through that are going through these different mental illnesses and stuff like that. To portray like the voices that they hear and the experiences that they feel and all that stuff. And it's pretty cool how they are going about doing it and all that stuff so far. Is it a beautiful game? Yes. Does it run the greatest? I still have like different slowdowns and skips, it feels. Even though my frame rate's high, it doesn't feel smooth at times.
I wonder.
Combat's pretty basic, but still has like some sort of depth to it at times.
They're there.
But it's not too difficult to hang up.
Mother. Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you. Did you see her? That was her mother, Bellina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the...
I hear they're pretty good, Nib. I haven't seen any myself, but I hear they're good.
Like she's still watching over. She misses her so much.
But there's that narrator there. You'll hear voices that, you know, Senua hears and shit like that. This game's definitely interesting so far. I'm enjoying it. We're gonna play throughout the weekend. Monster Hunter World Beta starts tomorrow. I gotta download that tonight. We'll be playing that with Grim tomorrow at some point, and all that fun stuff there. It'll be a good time.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surtix, you may
this
cross
door's
the
open for me.
bridge over the River of Knives to Hellheim.
Why is she waiting? She has to open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't. She's done it. It's so dark. It's dark. The dark. Only the dead may cross. Only the dead may cross into hell.
truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
What the shit, guys? This game is so weird. I love it. We've had a light dusting, Nib. Like, it was snowing pretty hard yesterday, but it started and stopped pretty quick. Up at my sister's school, about 2 hours north, they had about 2 feet of snow though. But she's like right on Lake Erie. So they always get more snow than normal.
gods made you a warrior for a reason.
I do like this
It's
combat.
important.
It's simple, but it just the animations are very fluid for it.
He's gone! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why suffer the past when there is a new road ahead? The only one that makes
The animation for
sense.
this combat is really fucking well done, actually.
Take him down! Take him down now!
Let's go, bitch. Oh shit, he just attacked right through my shit. That's a first. It's the first time he just attacked right through my shit. Let's go, bitch. Was it because I was using light attacks? Probably. What? With 4 inches of snow? Really? 4 inches is not a lot, man. I mean, I know you guys don't normally get snow and you guys just freak out and you guys aren't prepared for it, but 4 inches is not a lot. It's not worth shutting everything down. You're just not doing shit. That's hilarious.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
That scared the shit out of me. I almost dropped my beer. This guy's new.
Defend.
Was I supposed to do something there? So I tried dodging. Maybe I should hit E.
Surprise him! Get out of the way! Finish this! Now! Finished!
Well, he's down. What about more? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a. I guess it's been a while for snow for you guys then. Ow. There was 2 behind me. I'm glad I moved.
Finish this!
He's down. Ow.
Remember your training. You won this defeat.
Let's go, bitch. I think there's different swipes based on the arrow I'm kind of hitting as well, or what direction I'm kind of trying to move in. I could be wrong, but it seemed like there was different swipes coming out based on the different, like if I was straight from left or right or back and forth. What the fuck is this? There's a fucking door right here. What? You guys got no power? That's crazy. Oh good, we got shapes and shit I gotta worry about now. I missed one of the things in the last area.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name, she will ask your lineage, she will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Well, that's good. At least I got to you guys pretty quick. More shape matching. Hopefully I can do it quick, guys.
The journey to Hellheim is never a straight one. Each
I feel like
must
this
find
has
its own
something
path.
to do with it.
Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
X. X gon' give it to ya. He gon' give it to ya. X gon' give it to ya. First we gonna rock, then we gonna roll. Just think this through for a second. Where do I see a fucking X at? Not really an X. Somewhere around this area that I can see an X. Could be any direction. There it is. Found it. Hello game, plus. We need to back up some. Alright, seriously? This is an X. Sure, this is what I need. Oh, here we go. Had to be in the right spot for it. Okay. The S is near. Oh no, wait, S and that is, okay. Let's go this way. We got the X. Let's go this way. See if there's anything around here I can do for myself. Probably something up over here. Oh. Weird. Okay. We got stairs there now. Alright. I can feel that. Let's go. We in this. First we gonna... Now I have DMX stuck in my head. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I think we're gonna take our time with this game. We're not gonna try and rush it too much. I'm not gonna try and go through it quickly. Honestly, I have to wait till Wednesday to get near anyways, so we're gonna slow burn this one. What the shit? What the shit? Let's go around here. Still popping up. There it is. So that one's done. We just gotta find the other one. What's this other icon look like? Just head this way. It's all good. It's all good. But I don't know. We got Monster Hunter World this weekend. We got this and we got tomorrow and oh shit, that's her mother's face.
Oh, Senua. Your father does not hate me. He just fears the souls in the underworld. He cannot see that they are already afraid. But I am their healer, and I must answer their cries for help, even if it displeases him.
So we come over here for her mom's face? Okay. Cool, cool. We got tonight, tomorrow, Sunday, Tuesday to get through this game, so we got time. Monster Hunter World tomorrow and Sunday a little bit. This game isn't like a super long game, so it's not like it's gonna take forever to get through it. And Wednesday when I get paid, we'll start up near.
Hela possesses large dwelling places in Hellheim. Tall are her walls, high are her gates. The name of her dish is hunger. Her knife is famine. On her threshold all will stumble. Her bed is called sick bed, and her bed hangings are called flames of a funeral pyre. They say she is easy to recognize, half black and half the color of flesh, and her face menacing and grim.
God damn, let's go get that door. And after near, I'm not sure what we're gonna hop into, by the way, guys. Depending on how long that takes me to get through, maybe try out Neo. Maybe try out the PC version of Neo, I'm not sure. See how that is. I know that's another game that came out this year that I was kind of interested in. It's another Souls-like game. I don't know. We'll figure it out from there. I'm not thinking too far ahead. I'm excited for my next paycheck though. I get my Christmas bonus, I get my loan referrals that I have for the month of November, all the ones that close in November coming through, plus my standard paycheck, so I'm gonna have a pretty sizable paycheck, and I'll get to finally get my car fixed up.
The gate is opening.
And I'll be happy with that. Some of that, my car's broken, it just needs timing belts and other stuff to pass inspection.
That song again.
Is it?
It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This
Jesus
is
Christ, I'm trying to drink my beer here. Oh, Lord.
I'm sorry. I can't watch this.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this. Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
What the shit is that? Was that Snoke?
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears, as seen by our inner eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares? Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be?
So stupid.
Everyone hates her. She's cursed.
The shadow hates.
Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there is no one left to do that for you.
Everywhere. What's that?
Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your sword.
Come on. There.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
It's not real. It's a trick. It's not real. It is real. Listen to it.
Don't give up.
Daddy. It's
Not like this.
It's not real. It is real. It's a trick. Don't trust it. Maybe you're already dead.
Who are you?
Do you still believe in me, Shadow?
No, it's
You're not.
It's a trick. She knows it's him. It's a trick. He's already dead. He can't be here. It's impossible.
Come to me. Please.
The light. Go towards the light. It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. No, he's here. It's in your mind. It's real. It's happening. Go towards it.
What the shit? What the shit? Arkham Asylum's a good game. I don't blame you for wanting to play it again, Nib. It's a fun game. Good game.
There it is. You're imagining things. It's Dillian.
It's Dillian.
He's so slow. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was he tricked you. I told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on.
Hmm. Where'd he go?
Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's in-bell made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Let's check over here. Why not? I liked Arkham Origins. A lot of people didn't like Arkham Origins. I liked it. Arkham Knight has a lot of shit. Like, I liked what I had played of it, but I couldn't continue it because it just ran so poorly on PC. But I was liking what I had, like what I had come across as far as story and shit was concerned.
Senua, there will be times that you will feel alone and exhausted, like a strange little fish swimming against the tides of the big ocean. But have the faith to let go and let the tide carry you away. Because the whole ocean is your home, and it does not ask you to swim against it.
Okay. I don't know why people didn't like Origins. I really liked Origins. People said the combat didn't feel right, but I mean, it felt the same as the other games, to be quite honest.
It's already disappeared. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it, but it's in your mind.
So, I don't know. I need to go through and play Arkham Knight at some point.
The lone figure of a boy. Swordplay under the shade of a tree.
Like I said, I hadn't beaten it because it just the lack of performance was just, it was very, very bad. Very not, like it just,
Dancing.
it ran at 30 frames on my PC and it dropped frames even at 30 and it just was kind of annoying, but apparently they fixed that on PC now. So I need to go back and play it sometime.
A ray of hope.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day, Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes out at Sigmund's touch. His brother-in-law, King Sigurd, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it. So King Sigurd, he invites Sigmund on a warm welcome. King Sigurd captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
See, I didn't even notice that, Gambia, but I guess that could be a valid complaint if that's, you know, how the camera angle actually is. That's definitely a valid complaint for the game. I honestly just didn't notice it, but I'm dumb at times.
The king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Okay. I mean, that's understandable then. That's understandable for sure. I think I mean, if you're playing on PC, there's probably ways to edit that to the INI file to kind of widen the FOV and all that stuff. Also, how's your day going, Gumby? Hope it's going good, man. Hope you're ready for the weekend. Ouch, Dottie. That really hurts. Ooh. So should I jump from here? Lame. What a quitter. She won't jump from there? Excuse me. Let's head for that tree then with that boy. That blue boy. Oh, really? Yeah, that makes sense. I forgot about the hacking in that game. The gosh darn hacking. That's frustrating. To say the least. That's a bit frustrating. Oh shit.
Day after day, watching from afar, she
Encoding overloaded, what the fuck is this? Give me a second.
perfecting her own secret dance. Wishing those fleeting moments
4
of
to
light
7 inches of
stretch
snow
out
on the way. I'm not sure how much we're supposed to get this weekend, if any. I know we got a light dusting yesterday. I don't think we're expecting to get any more. It's definitely cold enough for it, but
It's a trick. It's an illusion.
I just don't think we're planning to get any snow yet.
It's free. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going? What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
How does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world.
This is very
through
pretty right
eyes
here.
anew, and dance with it, just like he does.
In fact, we have Ansel here. Yeah. It doesn't need a filter like that. I just want to get this kind of... Is there a way to move the camera around? Damn, Paul. Damn. No, not that. I can spin this around this way. Grid of third. I can take a 30 gig screenshot with this shit? Holy fuck. We're done. I don't want... I was just kind of curious what the answer was. Paul made a mom joke. Hee-hoo!
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zenua's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and...
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
Me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who is supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, my love. I promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he for real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Dillian? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree.
These are all voices she's hearing in her head and shit. That's
He's waiting
crazy.
for you by the tree.
What the shit? Why would that give me anything? That's weird. We go on this side of it, possibly. I don't fucking know. Can't go this way. Alright, well. Guess we're going to this one.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face,
She-wolf.
he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
That's creepy. I don't like that. Don't like that one bit. This is a really good looking game. Not gonna lie. It's a really good looking game.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive.
Damn. That'd be honestly terrifying. Getting buried alive and shit. That would really ruin your day. I feel it would. We hit the tree. Going in.
Take it. A sword. Take it. Delia left it for you. Take it. Take it. Take it. Don't take it.
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it.
Go to the shards. Okay. So that's what these things are for.
You need to find it. There it is. Focus. There's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron
The King of the
and stone
North?
and bring victory to its bearer.
No.
But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Interesting.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Dead in the air. You can feel the dead. Turn back.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Hervor, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Interesting. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's snowing here this weekend or not. I just hope I hope there's snow on the ground, a good bit of snow on the ground for the next week. Because we're going to get our Christmas tree next weekend, and obviously, ideally, when you're going to cut down a Christmas tree, you want snow on the ground and stuff to get the full experience of it. So I hope there's snow on the ground next weekend so we can trek through the snow and get that shit. It's no fun when it's just, you know, grass and shit. We have a dust thing, but like I want to be able to trek through snow. I want it up to like my ankles and shit. Make it a tough walk and stuff. Get my workout. Looking for that tree and shit. How's it going, Carly?
Don't go in there. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark.
Don't go in. Take the torch.
This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see.
Don't go in there. Take the torch. Go in there.
Who's there?
Nope. Open the fuck out. Open the fuck out. Alright, going back in. There's no options, I have to go in. This is a very, very well done game, Carly. Very well done game.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
I'm glad it's right as well. The next 3 days off. I'm happy with that. Really happy I have the next 3 days off.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? It's not his voice or the voice of the dead. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost? And
Like
have you
that.
lost him? Where are you? Turn left. Turn right. Over this way. What was that?
Hervor
Left, turn right.
disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Oh, this is a new thing. All these things are these. Never mind. Hello, game. There we go. That was weird. Bit of a frame drop, but we there. Guess she won't light up those little cauldron things. That's okay.
Don't touch the walls. You don't know what they might do. Turn back. She has to keep going. It's not safe here. She has to keep going. If you go down there, no one can save you. It's too scary.
Why is this lit up? This was not lit up before, was it?
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. Let him slip through your fingers.
I can hear him.
Think, dumbass, think.
There has to be another way.
Within the burial mound, Hervor calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
That's rude as shit, dude.
The voice is getting louder. Listen, Dillian. Listen. It's him. Listen.
Voice.
It's getting louder. There he is. You're getting closer. Keep going. Senua, follow the voice. You're nearly there. Dillian's voice. It's him. He's going to save you. Find the voice. Find him.
It's over that way. Let's go this way. Actually, I can't tell. Am I afraid of the dark? Yes, I am right now. Yeah, Carl's gonna have a bunch of snow this month.
You don't recognize him. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know. She doesn't. Listen for his voice. Listen, Dillian. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
It's over here.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian. What's happening? Quiet. It's not him. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
I don't like this.
It's not Dillian. That doesn't sound like Dillian. What's in there? What is it? A secret room. Pass. How do you get in there?
That's no Dillian.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
I'm gonna scream like a girl. About to scream like a girl, everyone. Nope. Hard no. Just light this up as much. That's pretty fucked right there. Snow's not that bad. It's nice to look at.
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Escaped from what? You didn't escape from shit.
Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
What the shit?
It's done. You did it, but there's more. Going. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy.
Yeah, this girl, Carly, she apparently is just the video editor for Ninja Theory, which is the game developer who made this game. She's just one of their video editors. She's not an actual actress. This is like her first kind of acting gig she ever had. And she's fucking killing it. She's fucking killing it so far.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older, and where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
This place feels... It's... creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
It's icky.
Where is it? Where are we? Turn back.
This place is
This is
icky.
wrong. This has to be wrong. This place. There he is. There he is.
The light.
There
Go
he
towards
is.
it.
He's in the house.
There
Fine,
he
he's going in. He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear.
The air
Where's it
smells.
gone? Keep going.
How do you find it?
It's just a trial. It's just another test. You just have to solve it, and then you will find him. Then you will succeed.
Oh, that's grody.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
Icky. Alright, let's try and get through here.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you
Killing
smell it?
people.
No.
Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong, something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it.
Fix it.
Now you have to
Fix it.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial. It doesn't finish until you get to the house. Before he disappears, Senua. You have to get in.
To get somewhere to fix it. Probably on top of there. I like how they're using these gates from the other god that we had to open this up and shit to get going. It's pretty cool. I like how they're incorporating those
The Northmen speak of a death moon.
those
A
mechanics
light
and shit.
shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. That is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, because there will be death in that house.
What did you guys think of the Death Stranding trailer that released last night? Did anyone see it? I feel like Death Stranding is gonna be a game that gets overhyped, and it's not gonna live up to anyone's expectations at all. What the fuck? Now where do I go? What do you mean balance the style, like as far as the game is concerned? Balance the style? Or is like fashion style? Let's see, this open up anything going that way? Oh, it's all fragmented and shit. Okay, I see how that works. Pretty cool.
You passed the trial, get to the house. You succeeded.
It's, I don't know, it's just, there's no way to tell what the game is going to be yet. It's crazy looking, it's kind of out there and shit, but like there's no one knows what the gameplay is going to be. The gameplay could be complete shit. It could be like a Telltale interactive movie type game is what it could be. Like, you know what I mean? Like just kind of pick your actions and go from there type of game, and no one wants that. But everyone's like freaking out over it because it's Kojima, and like I just want to see gameplay. Do I have faith that the gameplay is going to be fun? Yes, I do have that kind of faith because it is Kojima. He made the Metal Gear games. That gameplay was solid. But I'm not gonna sit there and ride this game's dick until I see some actual gameplay. You know?
Senua, come to me.
Am I intrigued?
Where are you?
A little bit.
I'm right here.
Seems like a mind fuck of a game. Kojima game, you know. making you think about shit, not being directed forward. But until I see some gameplay, I'm not gonna like say I'm excited for the game or
There was
not.
a Northman called Grettir, big, red-haired, immensely strong, but he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
What's that sound?
Dillian! They're coming for me!
What the shit?
It's Dillian, go to him. Go to him. He's trying to save us. There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Run!
What the fuck? What the fuck? Well, let the rot fucking spread, I guess. Look at this way then.
Where are they, Senua? Where's Dillian? Where are you? There it is. Huh? It's close. It's close. Move away. Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! Senite! Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Look. I have to find one more.
Dylan, save me! Dillian, I should say.
Find the other symbol. You're lost. They might get you. Where is he? What should I do?
Dillian, goddammit, I need your help.
It is. Go towards it. Run. You've got it. Where's the door? To find a way out. Find the gate. Get out. Run. 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 Don't let him look at you. Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away. You're lost again.
Go, go, go.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, This darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
I can probably get through this next one before the PlayStation experience stream comes on.
You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Baldur. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Fucking load. Fucking loud. I don't know if it will. I feel like PlayStation VR is not really taking off too well. I don't think it will. I'm not sure what it's all going to entitle, but people think because it's such a late start, it's not going to be too long. It's not going to show too much, but I'm kind of curious to see what it's going to show and stuff. The fuck is that thing?
The bridge. You've come this far, but the bridge is broken. There's no way you can fix it. What do you do now, Senua?
Push this bridge down. You know, hold out. Maybe there's some Kingdom Hearts news, possibly. But I mean, I own a PS4 and I really like the exclusive shit. So
Get closer.
you know, I'm excited to see what they got going on with it. What they're gonna say.
Is here to watch you fail.
Oh shit! Look at this.
Where are we? What is this? It's the same.
That's crazy.
It's another world. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. Bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
Yeah. It's the start of the PlayStation Expo, I think is what it is. Or PSX is what it's called, so PlayStation Expo, yeah.
The
That's
Northmen
this weekend.
tell this story about the death of Baldur. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Baldur dreams of his own death, and the gods.
I've already
fear
missed
his
you
life.
throughout the game.
So Baldur's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. Swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
I thought Loki was... I don't know how the lore works, I'm not gonna lie.
Dillion is in there. Don't forget. You can feel it.
Dillion is a
You
nest.
need the runes to fight Dillion. You need Dillion. He's waiting for you. He always said he's close. He cares about you. He is close. He loves you. Holding you. Dillion. Dillion, we're here. Dillion.
Dillion?
We're here.
Oh, Dillion. Hello? They do a great job with the whole voices and stuff. It's fucking insane, actually. Not to be rude, it's just kind of like crazy how well they've kind of pieced this all together and shit. Am I immersed? You could say I'm immersed, yeah. You could say that. There's some immersion going on. Very, very interesting game. Very well done, for sure. It's very well done.
The gate is open. Go through the gate. Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it.
It's dangerous though. Go back there. What's behind there? Go.
Dillian, there he is. There he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through. Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here. She's in the wrong world. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world. The dark. The dark world.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with
I'm
sword
out of beer.
and axe.
It's a bad day.
But he comes to no harm,
Bad
whatever
day.
they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe? I did not ask the mistletoe, Baldur's mother confesses. I thought it was too young.
We did it.
Oh dear.
Without you.
The dark world. You want to be in the dark world. I want to Oompa Loompa now, Dottie.
She thought she could defeat
Where are the keys forward to Baron? What games do you know?
I led you astray.
You should have listened to your father when you had the chance.
Why didn't you listen to him?
His love has tortured you.
And it tortures me.
There he is. Where are you taking
He's
us?
up there. He's up there. How do you get up? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do it. You're nearly there. Just find the way. The curse.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Baldur. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Baldur stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Baldur. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Baldur is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
You killed a blind man for no reason. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Light within her when she is She is pure darkness.
Where'd he go?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Baldur.
Where'd he go?
His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes.
Talk to me again.
An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go, and she was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her past, and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Her heart bursts with grief.
Okay,
She
keeps
dies.
talking. That's cool.
She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
He didn't know. He was kind.
PlayStation thing's about to start soon. Debating if I should just
You have no chance for love now. Nobody will love you.
pause this and then come back to it here in a little bit. There it is.
Have no time for this. Speed up.
Bitch, in my voice, in my head. Stop. Stop.
Trials to distract you. They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you. What if these trials mean nothing?
What if?
What if they take you no closer to
Alright, let's
You're letting this get in.
gonna pause this right here. I'm gonna pull up this PlayStation event.